Hey, we got Kate with us today. How's it going, Kate?
It's going good.
Yeah, we're so excited to have you coming in the office finally. I know with COVID, it's been so tough to even get you into our physical space here. But yeah, we're just finishing up your licensing now, and tell us, like, what are you most excited about to jump into real estate?
Honestly, it's to get my license first of all, but the second biggest thing is like seeing the looks on people's faces when they find like that perfect home. I'm really looking forward to that happening and being a part of it.
I just went through that on the weekend, and we had this couple that like we were able to get them a record price in the neighborhood kind of thing, and it's so amazing to go through the emotions with these clients that like they there's some frustrations and lows as they're getting their house ready for the market, and maybe it takes a little bit longer than they thought, but it's the wow factor at the very end, what feels so great, that's for sure. But one of the things we're doing is we're jumping into 20 questions, and we're gonna go rapid fire here, quick answers, quick responses. We want to get to know you a little bit better as a person, so we'll jump right in. But Kate Nelson, what was the last emoji you used?
Let me check real quick. It was probably a poop because I told my husband that my baby had a poopy diaper.
And speaking of kids, how many kids do you have?
I have 1.5. I have one baby and a full-grown baby who's my husband.
Oh, okay, yeah. Very cool, very cool. What's your favorite cocktail?
I'm not big on mixed drinks. I do like red wine, but if I had to do like a mixed drink, I would say a pina colada.
Do you have a favorite red wine?
Any cab sav.
Any cab,
yeah.
Perfect. Best advice you'd give to your 16-year-old self?
Ooh, 16 years old. That was a while ago. I would say, don't kiss that boy.
They'll probably make a movie out of that on Netflix. What was the last book you read?
Oh crap, potty training book.
What's the most embarrassing childhood memory?
I actually saw my best friend's dad in his underwear by accident, and I was embarrassed, so I cried over it. I was super duper embarrassed.
Sounds like there might be a story there, but we'll save that for another day. Cooking or baking?
Baking.
What made you decide to get into real estate?
It was something that I've always been interested in. I actually tried to get into home staging at one point, and with the pandemic and having a newborn, it was just something that my husband and I decided would be a great fit for us, and that's what started the ball rolling.
Fantastic. Making decisions as a team, which is very important in this business for sure. Where did you meet your husband?
So I met him in Sudbury. I was a paramedic student, and I'll preface it with I was a 25-year-old adult student, and he was a paramedic, and we met on a call.
Oh. What's your guilty pleasure?
Real Housewives of New Jersey.
Sounds like my wife. What's your favorite movie?
Titanic.
White or dark kitchen?
Bright. White, yeah.
Fantastic. Favorite meal?
Breakfast.
Do you have a favorite breakfast?
I like an egg and cheese on a bun from A&W with an orange juice and hash brown.
Can't go wrong there, can't go wrong there. Favorite hangout spot in Sudbury?
When I used to hang out with my friends before the pandemic, we liked going to Twigs. And if I was by myself, I would go to Cup of Joe.
Perfect. Hopefully, did you play any piano at Cup of Joe?
No, never. Was never brave enough.
Where did you grow up?
I grew up in Whitefish, just outside of Lively, actually.
Yeah. Have you always been in Sudbury?
I lived in Guelph for a little bit and then came back.
Perfect. What do you never leave home without?
Chopstick.
What was your first job?
I was a standardbred racehorse groom. Was my first job.
Perfect. Around horses, eh?
Yeah.
What did you want to be when you grew up?
I wanted to be a comedian.
Oh, very cool, very cool. Some Second City in you. What is something you could do better than anyone else you know?
That's a tough one. I would have to say make my husband laugh. He laughs hysterically at me all the time.
That's a good quality, that's a good quality. And last but not least, if you could have dinner with anyone dead or alive, who would it be?
That's always a tough one as well. I would say Jesus.
There you go, the Last Supper.
Yeah.
Perfect. Thanks for coming up with us, and hopefully the audience in the Supper gets to know you a little bit more after these 20 rapid fire questions.
Thanks, I look forward to it.